Hello friends, I am Prashant and you are watching my YouTube channel Arva Misa Koduva Parva. Today in this video we're going to see what are all the steps involved in booking a examination slot in Goethe Institut Chennai. For example, I booked slot for A2 examination, and nowadays booking a slot for that is like booking a Tatkal railway ticket. Here are quick tips by which if you follow you can get a slot easily. When I checked with the administration people, they said that the process is completely automated, so no modifications are done. Since demand is high, so what the Goethe Institute management has done is, for moving to next levels, there is no need that you should clear the previous level. For example, if you are applying for A2, so previously they would have asked for you should have an A1 exam clearance certificate, which is valid for 6 months, or you should have a participation certificate. So but now with the participation certificate alone you can go ahead for the next level. For example, in my case, I started this journey in the year 2021 in the month of June. So initially I decided that my requirement, for example, I am a working professional and I work for a German organization, and this language will surely help me in boosting my career, and it will surely be helpful for my future growth. So I decided that I should complete my proficiency in this language. Well, since I work for a German company, I prefer Goethe Institute. So there are many students, they think that they can prepare by their own self without the support of Goethe Institute. But my personal suggestion is, if you take a ratio of 1 out of 10, only 3 people pass through that. So if time is not a constraint and if you have more time, then the choice is yours. For my background, German proficiency of B1 is expected for being eligible for an interview call. If B1 is the limit, then I should ensure that I meet the target to enter through the interview round. So I made a decision that I should complete my language until B1, but with the Goethe Institute, you should pass all the preliminary levels, for example A1, A2, and then B1 comes into the picture. The total levels are A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. There are super intensive courses, weekend batch, plenty are available. I'll mention the website information in the description. Please go there and have a look so that you will get a clear information about that. My videos will purely be about a working professional, how they face this language in a day-to-day life scenario. So if you are a student, then your grasping power will be high, but for working professional, we have so many challenges. We have office commitment tasks, and we have a family to balance, and then in addition to that, a language is surely a hectic task. So what I would recommend is, I would look for all the possibilities of clearing this in a short period of time. Because of this COVID period and booking a slot for exam is very critical, what Goethe Institute made a flexibility is, in order to move to the next level, the previous level exam certificate is not required. So this surely helped me on my side. So what I did is, the last year, June 2021, I joined A1, which is a morning intensive course at Goethe Institute, and all the courses are made online. And I checked recently, so I can assure that this pattern will continue for the future months. I can't also guarantee you that this will be forever. Once all the COVIDs all are back to normal, then the classes will be live at the Goethe Institut Chennai. In order to make a clear statement, so how I choose a path is, last year June 2021 I started this journey with Goethe Institute. So initially I started A1, A2 in a stretch, even I did B1 in a stretch. A1 and A2, I took the morning intensive course, which is from Monday to Thursday, and this got over from June to December. And then for B1, one of my colleagues suggested that B1 is not a easy one, so go for the weekend intensive so that you can practice on many topics on the weekdays. So I prefer the weekend intensive for B1. So there are super intensive courses, but make sure that you never choose that, because I've seen many students who've been there, and for this only time is not a problem. You should have the grasping power, because many topics are there to learn. Hope I'm not frightening you. It is all the feedback received from one and other student who I meet. Hope I have given you a complete picture on this. I did A1 to B1 in a stretch. All are completely online, and for all levels I didn't do the exam. I applied to the next level, and when I studied that level, prepared for the previous level exam, and I used to crack it. So this is how my pattern is. And the next main thing which I would suggest is be ready to accept the failures. Nowadays German examination, it is not a piece of cake. When it comes to the A1 Goethe certificate, when I applied for that exam, one of my friends suggested that it's very simple, you can go ahead and write, you will clear it. For clearing an exam, it is 60 marks out of 100, but it is not much easy nowadays. I see that many people are getting failed, and it is not that they are not capable. I would say that more practice is required. So if you are booking a slot, please make sure that you practice it regularly. Go to YouTube, many sample papers are there, and there are also some books prepared by Cornelsen, so they are also very effective. So prepare that and go for the exam. Without preparation, it's purely a risk. So if you fail in an exam, initially it will be a tough situation, I purely understand, but on my side, even I failed the A1 level. I understand that because I'm a working professional, and during that preparation part, my company called for a new task, so which I should focus on, and finally I didn't have time for preparing it, and I went for the exam and I failed. Even though you fail, just treat it as a language and not a big failure. Just clear your mind, keep calm, and go for the next attempt. So don't skip the level. So once you skip the level, the next level will surely be tough. My strategy for A2 exam has already been there. So if you're new to this channel, go to the playlist called Learning Deutsch. There you can find that content which will be helpful for you. So for me, time is a constant. So currently I've completed my B1. So but now I've applied for the A2 Goethe certificate. So next you will find the process I made for getting a slot for the A2 examination. So finally I got the slot, and next will be my preparation for this A2 Goethe certificate. So think that failure is a stepping stone for success. So don't lose hope, it's just a language, many challenges are there. Based on my research, if you need a job in Germany, language is a must. So if you have a B1, then only you will be called for an interview. So hope this video is much informative for you. If you have any comments in your mind, please feel free to write in the comments area so that I will give you a feedback. So see you viewers, bye bye.